I started Saidia Dada project in a very small way. I was targeting to help girls like me who didn't acquire sanitary pads. Most of the time we could use old blankets and old pieces of mattresses. Now I came with an idea of making sanitary pad, where I can make each and every girl in Africa very comfortable.
Necessity breeding invention, what in essence introduces us not only to a dire need but also to a different Beatrice Githinji years on, and her deliberate efforts to make sure the girl child stays in school even during her monthly cycle by donating sanitary towels to schools.
After cutting, you take this roller. You cut it in different sizes. We want all the sanitary pads to be the same size. We donate every month, especially in rural areas and remote areas.
Yet it is the striking similarity of her experiences more than 20 years ago that is mirrored years on by another generation in Migori. The cycle going full circle for the girl child.
Anaweka na tunapata hizo zinaumiza wasichana, kuna wengine wanaweka viraka, tunapata inaumiza wasichana.
Revealing deep-seated issues for this community.
What our young girls do is end up falling prey to older men who are able to offer them these luxuries or these essentials, you know, in exchange for sex and other such favors.
This impedes their ability to compete in the classroom. According to a UNICEF 2007 report, a girl who is absent from school for 4 days every month loses 13 learning days, which is equivalent to 2 weeks of learning in every school term, a reality as evidenced in Migori.
When we are seated down so that you can read, you just think about what you placed on if you don't have the sanitary towels.
Girls who lack sanitary towels often use crude and unhygienic methods, resulting in serious health complications, a problem identified in May last year when the Prime Minister Raila Odinga directed the Ministries of Education and Public Health to liaise and provide the sanitary towels to the girl child. Coupled with this, a directive given to Treasury to include the provision of this vital necessity in the 2011-2012 budget, money the Ministry of Education now intends to put into use.
And we have 240 million Kenya shillings, which we were to use to procure sanitary towels to needy students, girls, in some of the poverty-stricken areas. And the process of procurement was basically completed by December coming, to January.
And with this, about 443,858 girls in class 4 to class 8 in about 4,114 schools across the country are set to benefit. Let's break it down. That is 1,646 schools in Rift Valley Province, 814 in Coast Province, 798 in Nyanza and 345 in Northeastern Province. And in Eastern Province, 320 schools will receive the sanitary towels, 78 in Western, 66 in Central and 45 in Nairobi.
The first batch of sanitary towels should be arriving in the month of April. So I do believe that this program will be launched officially in the month of May.
The schools were chosen on various criteria, which include gender parity index and provincial directors' education reports, a strategy the Education Ministry terms as noble and one that still portend room to cater for more of the needs of the girl child. Approximately
1 million girls in this kind of situation that actually require sanitary pads, and but as you can see, we are only doing roughly half of them because of the budget that we got. So if we got more money, slightly, double what we have now, we can reach many more students.
Accessing such basics as sanitary towels would go a long way in ensuring the girl child not only stays in school but is given the same opportunities and support. Salim Bilu, Citizen TV.